dancing in the crowd. Your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? When I hear you on the phone, your sweet voice turns my ear all the way on. Just the mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Alright. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Oh yeah. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Girl, I got some candy kisses for your loving, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want some candy? Do you want some honeysuckle? Do you want some chocolate dripping kisses for love for you? Woo!
Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and today's starter, number 59. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
First pitch, 4:05.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it hits the top of the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 14th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Well, Singy, you know I'm a member of the Nerd Herd, and these are the moments I really appreciate StatCast the most. We need to know how far that one flew.
Well, I'll tell you, over 500 feet, Boog, and that's just insane. And I know we're seeing more and more power in today's game, but we just almost never see someone hit it that far. It's crazy, and it's just an unforgettable swing of the bat.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. The 0-1. And a bunt towards third. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. Sends it to Tolia, and the bunt doesn't work out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Now the batter now, MJ Melendez. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he beats the throw very close right there.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Now the third baseman. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And the right-hander deals. Now a bunt towards third, and that's just foul. 2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. And it one-ups the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 59 will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cal Quantrill.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third, so a costly throwing error there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Here's Adam Frazier. Led off this game with a double. Strike 1. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The punch out there, 2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Quadro back to work. Squares and gets it down the left side.
Steiner down.
Back here in Denver and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Brady Singer. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Singer. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Witt to second, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
This one in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back, top of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And the right-hander back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1. Pasquantino gets his lead at first with nobody out. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. The throw to first, and they get Perez for the out.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Strike one. Fastball for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Trying to bunt his way on. On to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Sends it to Tolia. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 7 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. Singer back to work. And that's down and away.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. That one way outside. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first. Here's Jake Cave now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Jacob Stallings now. Can't
1-0.
find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Kicks and deals. And
2-0.
another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to
3
make
balls,
up.
no
Bottom
strikes.
half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Batting seventh.
Here's Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
And that one fouled off. Doyle, the runner at third. Cave at second. Stallings on at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. And there's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. 1 run is in, and that one's off the wall. Coming around third is Stallings. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 7-3.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Not even close there. And now 2-0. Man at second. Way outside. And now 3-0. And a foul ball. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 7-4. So, man aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Aaron Schunk. That one finds the zone, And that's strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And here it comes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Frazier pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Safe.
So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And here's the pinch runner, Sam Hilliard. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. Reached on an infield single his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Wouldn't
3
chase
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
And a pitch. On the ground. And that one handled. Jump throw across his body. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. He hit it to a double play his first time up. That
Ball
one
one,
misses.
no strike.
And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Ryan McMahon and the Colorado on deck circle. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Frazier brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. But they score 5 times, and this is a ball game again. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 7 and the Rockies 5. So coming into the game now on defense, Sam Hilliard. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
The right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And that one hammered. That's back. That'll make it out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he drops it down the third baseline. Scoops it up barehanded. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder.
He saw the infield playing deep enough to drop down that bunt, and it paid off for him. Nice execution. He put that ball down the third baseline where he knew it would be a tough play. Took advantage right there. Very smart move.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Adam Frazier. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. And that goes foul. Isbell, the base runner at first with one out. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So one out with two aboard. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game. Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. And a foul ball.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
The Royals trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. A bunt, and it's popped up. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the third, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. Outside. Now 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. .3-0 down. And he walked him.
Leading off for the Rockies.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a foul ball.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
And ball one. Next pitch misses way outside. The Royals leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell on his way over. Isbell makes the play.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jake Payne digging in for the Rockies. A walk and a run scored his first time. That's way outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Now 3-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to Perez for the inning-ending double play. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. Royals 8 and the Rockies 5. Ryan Feltner will take over here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Massey in the box again, takes a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall.
The left fielder.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory. Feltner, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Drops one down in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
So first and second with one gone. Now the third baseman drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Now a drag bunt, third base side. McMahon fires over to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. A bunt, and it's popped up. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. And now Adam Frazier. Popped up, and that's foul. Melendez at third. Isbell on at first with 2 down. There's a strike. Now a bunt towards third. Sends it to Tolia. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Royals 10 and the Rockies 5. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Leading up for the Rockies.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Michael Tolia. Doubled his first time up. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Nobody out, runner at first. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one hammered left field. That's back. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 11th of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 10-7.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And the pitch. And
Two
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Singer. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit,
Three balls,
and they start trying
no
to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty delivers. And a 4-pitch walk. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next offering way off the plate. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
So the lineup flips over. Charlie Blackman, the next to hit. Not close with that one. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two out, space is empty. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one pulled foul. And the pitch.
I got a ball,
way outside, straight to the backstop. The shortstop takes the ball. Blackman on at second with 2 down. That one not close. And the count is 3-1. Ryan McMahon up next. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons.
That's his second hit of the day. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-7.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Lawrence.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Man at second. Bunting for a hit. And they get Perez for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Save!
Oh, he's in.
One away, runners at first and third. At the plate, Freddie Fermin, 1 for 3. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. And strike 2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 14-7.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the third baseman. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know.
Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. New pitcher on here, Sam Long.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And that's outside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, and now Jake Page.
Stack quo, real dope, baby God, you on quote. I'm the man with that emphasis. Dollars from the businesses. My green got a life of his own. Photosynthesis.
And the first offering is not close. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob.
2 on with 1 out. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The Royals up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
First baseman, number 4.
1 out, bases loaded. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And now it's 14-8.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. It would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Hilliard in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And another ball.
No strike.
Cave, the lead runner at second. Stallings at first, 2 out of the inning. And delivers outside.
No strike.
And now the lefty swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Aaron Schunk. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you try.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Everything came together for him. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And now Adam Frazier. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and now it's 15-9. Not in time. He's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Victor Vodnik.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry. And he gets him. Nicely done.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Sends it to Tolia. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
This one popped up and a foul ball. The Royals up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Stallings throw to first in time. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Royals lead it 15-9. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Charlie Blackmon. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Counts 1-0.
Way outside, ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch misses way outside. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The shortstop,
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That one is absolutely belted back there, and it's off the top of the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now here is Ryan McMahon. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That's outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Up next for Colorado.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. That one lifted to left. Melendez in position. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Doyle calls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Brady.
And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. MJ Melendez will hit next. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 16-9.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And safe at first, a bunt single.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded over to first. First, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the right fielder.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Adam Frazier.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
There's the strike. And a bunt towards third. McMahon to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show.
What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's ya. We all have different visions of a future.
Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jake Cade.
Cage.
Status quo.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Leading up for the Rockies.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Perez, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. That one way outside, ball 1. And that's outside.
No strike.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Two outs. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Hilliard, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now back, second base.
First and second, 2 down. Aaron Schunk digging in for the Rockies. Alec Marsh on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Toglia, the lead runner, out at second. Hilliard on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt under it. Corrals it. And that is that. ready to begin the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, man aboard, Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Trying to bunt his way on, and he grabs it in foul ground. Man at second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 18-9.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
Tie block comes on now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Catcher, Brady.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. There's Chuck Nasty.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That one missed.
No strike.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one ripped on its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 18-10.
face right now, Boo. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now here is Ezekiel Tovar. The 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Isbell under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. The Royals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, 1 away. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Foul ball. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, right fielder.
1 down. Now at the plate, Jake Page.
Status quo. What you know?
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's carrying into the bleachers and gone. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they cut into the lead. It's 18-13.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And in 1 hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Rocky was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Man at second with one away. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He leaves the yard to right. Their third home run of the inning. And they slice into the lead. It's 18-16. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Aaron Schunk. And that one in the air center field. Isbell pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Tying run at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Isbell sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So up next, MJ Melendez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Well struck, right field. Hits the top of the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Down the third baseman. And he lays down a bunt. McMahon tosses across to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Now a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So back to the top of the order. Adam Frazier digs in now. There's a strike. Man at second. Popped up. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Kicks and deals. Splits the plate, and that is strike 2.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound. So
and down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. KC gets one on the double. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're dialed into the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Marsh back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now a pop-up on the infield. Fermin under this one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He's 2 outs away. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Cade now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks, players turning left, turning right, balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working, and this offense has just kept exchanging blows.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.